Hello friends, welcome to Salesforce Analytics video session 95. So basically in today's video, we will continue and try to understand a few more expressions which we have, or a few more functions which we have in the multiple row formula method recipe side. Okay. So as we were doing previously, where I ended upon over here. So if I continue for the free session 12, which we were doing, so I think the one part which we didn't complete. Okay, it was nothing but this auth history data set which we have to do. So basically just let me put here that particular data set and let me name it as history data set. Okay, of history data set, and here also let me give the label name as of history data set. The application will be my recipe data set, of course. Fine, and I think you click on apply, and yeah, we can put that appropriate naming convention. So computation on of history, what we have done. Okay, so we can just name it over here, computations on of history. Fine. Fine, computations on of history, and we can save and run this. And meanwhile it's running. Actually, if we just quickly look into it, so we have done first value. This first value is something we have done. Okay, then we have first value. Then we have case one is fine. First value is fine. We have done row number as well. As you can see, we have done row number. Okay, then what else we have done? We have done lag. First value we have done lag, right? First value, then lag. Current also we have done, and here we have done, yeah, current and lag. Yeah, mostly current and lag. Okay, so let's try to understand a few more things which we have. So for that, what I will do is I will again take the meter reading data. Okay, so first of all, let me take it as, yeah, meter reading data. Okay, so these are the three things which we had. Let me click on next. Fine. And what I will do is I have that Excel sheet open of mine, that is meter reading data, original data set. 1 minute. Yeah, meter reading original data. Okay, so this was the original data which we have. Maybe I can clear the filters, I guess. Give me a moment. Yeah, this was the one which we had. Okay, so I think up till here we already did in ascending order. So maybe we can just continue from here. Okay, so okay. So I will just copy this whole thing, and maybe I can just paste it over here. Okay. Now we will just understand a few more functions. This is just to help you understand a few more functions. Okay, which are there in multiple row formulas and which we can utilize. Okay. Here, if I go for transform node once again. Okay. Now under here, if I just go for custom formula, and here let me go for multiple row formula. So we understood first that, we understood also current. So there is something which we have called as lead. Okay. So what's the meaning of this? So first let us read it once over here. So the lead means it returns the value from the next record in the partition. Okay, so let's say we do the partition by device code, as well as we do it for the date in ascending order. I think this one is ascending order, which is fine. And that's what we have done. We have done the order already in ascending order. So let's say I just write it over here, something like lead date. Okay, something like that, lead date. Fine. So basically what it's going to show me. Okay, so for example, if I just put over here lead date, okay, and of course it has to return me date time, and let's say my format is nothing but I want in dd and then y format. Okay, so it returns the next record, right? So what is happening is, so it will return the next record, the last one will be blank, because lead date means, okay, 1 minute, and give the appropriate name of this particular column. So let me write over here as something like lead date, and the same thing over here. So as it was suggesting that it will return the next row. So basically, if this is the one, then it will return from here, right? So it will like return over there. Anyways, so basically it will return 02022018, right? That's how it will work out. Okay, and similarly from here also, return this one. I copy this, and like it will just return the next row of records. I'm not something's wrong, it seems. Just give me a moment. How it got pasted. And similarly from here as well, as you must have understood right now. Okay. Fixing some issue, it seems. It's okay. Now it's fine. Okay. Anyways, but I hope you got this fine, that it will be 02, sorry, 10 to 2018. And it will continue in this manner, right? That's how it will continue. Okay. So that's what we see in our previous section as well, 10, 11, all those ways. So that's the meaning of deed. Okay. And let's see what else we can cover. So here we have, let me first of all enable that once again. That's the first thing I have to do. And then we have something called as the last value, right? So the last value, as the name suggests, it will return the last value from that partition, returns the value from the last record in the partition. So once again, if I just do partition by device code and order by date in ascending order, okay, and let's say I just give my date over here. I just give date over here, okay, and from here I select the output tab as date time, okay, and let me select the format as dd and then y, okay. So let me click on it. So as you can see, it will return me the last record, which means if I go to my Excel sheet, this last record will be there. Okay. And yeah, let me just put the last value date. I think I didn't put the proper name. It will be last value date. Okay. And here also let me write the same thing. So it's showing me 82 and here it's showing me 15 as if I've understood. So if I write here last value date, so basically it will show me the last value, which is this one. Okay. For some reason today I'm not able to copy, but that's fine. I'm facing some issue in copying. Okay. Trying this many works out. Yes. So here this will be 0802 2018. Fine. And this is how it will continue. So it will be the same value over here. Oh, sorry, it's going to continue. This will be like 0802 2018 once again. And of course, after that, it will just continue. Okay. Because of the last value will count in here. Okay. Here also it will be 0802 2018. And similarly, with this one also will come back over here. Fine. And that's how it will continue. Okay. This last value date. Fine. So that's what we have done. Okay. And then what else we have? Again, if I enable the multiple row, then we have something called as the sum. Okay. So for sum, what we can do, like we can just have that readings. Okay. So that's what we can do for sums. So for example, let's say I give it here readings. Okay. So it will show me the complete summation. Okay. Nothing else. So here I will give that appropriate partition by, which is device code. Order by it will be date. Okay. That's in ascending, which is fine. And of course, the output will be number. And since I gave my reading, which means it will do the summation across each rows. Okay. So let me just give the column name as summation. Okay. Summation of readings. And let me put it over here as well. Alright. The necessary underscore. So as you can see, this is how the summation is done. I mean, for here, if I write summation, okay. So at first, definitely it will be nothing but this one, 3, right? And after that, it will be only 3. Okay, it will be 3. After that, it will be 5, right? As you can see, 3 plus 2 is 5, then 5 plus 4 is 9. And that's what we are doing over here also. Okay. If you see here, 3, then 5, then 9, and this is how it's continuing. Okay. Mm, give me a moment. What is wrong here? Okay. Why it's not taking 3? Why it's changing? It's wait at 5. And somewhere something is wrong over here. It has to be general number. Okay, now I think it's fine. It will be 3. Okay, then it will be, let me give it as generic over here. Okay. So it will be 3. It's changing. Okay, then it will be 5 over here. Right. So this is how it will continue, and yeah, we will very much we'll catch up in the next session. Yeah, thank you.